Hey stars, it's time for coffee break. Today's brew is the dark Brazilian from Royal Farms. One of my favorite spots. They always have something new. Go check them out if you're a coffee guy. You know me, I take mine's black, no sugar, no cream. Um, so I was thinking today, I was watching some YouTube with my little one, and we came across an episode of one of her favorite content creators where they were discussing some very disturbing happenings on Twitter. And that got me to thinking about ghost stories. Now, if you believe in ghosts or you don't, we've all experienced times where something was strange going on, and the hairs on your arm and your neck stand up, and you don't know what's going on. Uh, I got a story. It's the perfect story for this. When my mother was young, her father, my grandfather, passed, and she did not know. She actually woke up that night, and at the foot of her bed was a rocking chair or some type of chair, and there was an old woman with long hair sitting in the chair. And my mother did not know this person, but she felt like comfortable, I guess you would say. And I don't think the woman said or anything, but she made her feel like everything was okay some kind of way. So my mother went back to sleep. The next morning, she found out the events of the past night. She relayed that story to me several times over the years, and when I was having my little one, I started doing family research to kind of give her something that I didn't have, which was knowledge of our family, like deep knowledge. Most folks don't know past the grandparents and maybe some of their siblings. Um, anyway, during that research, I uncovered a picture of what was my great grandmother. Although I didn't know who it was at the time, it was just a picture in a photo album that was uploaded to a handout given at a family reunion years before I came into contact with it. And I didn't know who the woman was. And I asked around. I couldn't find answers. Being separated, it's hard to find people who know things, but somebody always does. You just got to keep asking. Either way, over time, I learned that that picture was of my great grandmother. Now, what's wild about that is I showed this picture to my mother to tell her, look, have you ever met your great grandmother? Here's a picture of her. Before I could get those words out, she had seen that picture. She'd seen that face before. And this was an old picture, so it's distorted, and it was copied onto paper from, I guess, a picture that was uploaded. So there's a lot of degradation there, but she remembered that face and the hair and all types of things. And it was the old woman that was sitting at the foot of her bed. So turns out, because my mother was so close to her father, her grandmother, his mother, came back and sat with her while he transitioned. Now, I might not have everything 100% there, but the basic story is there. How wild is that? I got a couple more. For some reason, certain folks in my family are very sensitive to that kind of thing, especially on my mother's side. So it doesn't surprise me that something like that happened, and certainly when I hear stories after that. But it's wild stuff. Anyway, have you ever had those kind of experiences? Drop me a comment and kind of let me know. I might follow up with you and try to see what we can do. Maybe we go live and we talk about it, or you can discuss it. We'll drop that content on YouTube. But pretty wild stuff. If you're watching this on Facebook, go ahead and drop a comment below. And if you know me, you probably know all the players in this story. So feel free to ask. We got a family reunion coming up, so if it becomes a topic, that would be cool. Um, Also, you should do your research into your family. Well, that's a byproduct of the ghost story, but let me know if you got some good ghost stories. I'd love to hear them, especially the wild ones where you don't really know what's going on and then something happens. And once again, today's brew is Royal Farms Dark Brazilian, a Brazilian dark roast. It's strong, so you don't really need much if you are a flavor guy. If you are a person who is into just the cream and the sugar and the boost that picks you up, I'm sure it's still good. It's strong, so that sugar and cream should cut the power of the flavor a little bit. But I'm with it. And it looks like they got a reward thing going on. So take advantage of that, especially if you're going to do coffee time with us. Salute to the stars. Keep watching. Subscribe, like, comment, share. All the stuff. See you soon.